Hi, my name is Nick Lazares. I'm Director of Marketing at Admirals Bank in Boston, Massachusetts.
Do you think that the Greek Summit, the Greek Power Summit, has been successful?
I think it's been a tremendous success internally. Unfortunately, as has been mentioned throughout the summit so far, there's been no representation from the government here. Other than that, I think it's been a great success, and I think there's been a great confluence of minds here.
Will you be taking the message back to the young generation in the States?
I think there's no doubt that I will. Over the past couple days, I've actually been texting pictures of the riots outside and also of the summit itself to my friends and to people that I know are interested in the crisis. They've been genuinely interested in wanting to know what some of the thought processes are and how young Greek America and Greek America in general can help out. The Greek youth in the States is a very strong group of people. I live in Boston. There's a lot of Greek Americans in Boston, and I think they're coming together in great ways. My sister is currently in the process of forming a young Greek women's organization in the city. Believe it or not, it's harder than you think, but she's doing her best, and she's got a couple friends, Greek friends, that she's doing it with. We have a great core group. We have a lot of people over for Easter every year, and it's a wonderful place to be. But still, I think there can be obviously more and more connections with the Greek youth in America, and also bringing those connections and those ideas and some of those brilliant minds over to Greece to help out here. Well, my career has been atypical so far. I graduated college in 2008. My first job out of school was at Lehman Brothers in New York City, and as you all know, I was there for the world collapse of the company at the world headquarters. After that, I signed on with my father to look into opportunities in the banking sector to take advantage of displacement in values, where we looked at banks to potentially acquire. We looked at many banks, and many banks were not viable. We found one small bank in Rhode Island, and we, over the course of a year, did our due diligence and obtained financing, and then acquired the bank. Since May of 2010, which is when we acquired it, I've worked in several capacities in the company, and it's a very exciting business to be in right now because, like I said, there is so much displacement in value.
What advice would you give to the Greek banks during this crisis right now?
Banking industry is difficult to give advice to the banks themselves. What I would say is I would give advice to the regulators, allow them to loosen some of their lending capabilities, also look into the young people and allow them to provide financing for new businesses, venture capital, angel investing, private equity. That's, the core of what really needs to happen is that there needs to be some vibrance at the ground level.